think it's gonna work. Shit. Can you guys hear me? That's my number one question. Can y'all hear me? And the reason why I decided to go live again and delete my last live is because a lot of people missed it. And I have a message to give to people. So come on in. I'm gonna do like a little mukbang. I went to Del Taco. It's kind of like Taco Bell, I guess. I came here because there was a long line. So I'm like, damn, this must be popular around here. So I came here, I looked at the menu. It's kind of like Taco Bell. But I wonder how it tastes. So we'll see. And for those who missed my last live, don't pay attention to this. It's getting better. I need to put more ointment on it. It's getting better though. It's a skin infection. Don't worry, I ain't dying. I don't got cancer, thank God. I got nothing that's gonna end my life. I'm good. I'm Gucci. It's just an infection. No biggie. Hi to everyone up in this bitch. Okay, so I don't want to. You guys can leave comments on this live, but I'm not going to respond to them until the end of the video. I'm doing a live mukbang. Okay, I don't do this shit. Let me lower this shit down. I usually don't do this shit, all right? I usually don't do this shit. I already want to read your comments and talk to you guys, but I gotta get this video going. So in Del Taco, I decided to get. I wish I had a place to put this fucking phone. Damn. I got a regular taco, hard shell regular taco. I'm telling you, it's like Taco Bell. Look. I got beef. It looks just like Taco Bell. Isn't that a ripoff? Like, can't Taco Bell sue them for this shit? I wonder how it tastes. Well, I have a message to give to everyone. I think a lot of people missed my last live. And so I decided to delete it because I have more of a message than just talking about certain things. And I know a lot of my followers have started following me because of my depression journey and my mental health. I also have anxiety. I'm no longer depressed or in that depression state, but I have a lot to educate and a lot to inform because I've been through it. And a lot of people are still going through it to this day. So I don't want to stop talking about mental health because it's important. It's a daily process. You have to continue to work on your mental health. Even though you may not be depressed, you want to keep it that way. So take care of yourself, not just physically, but mentally as well, and emotionally. So I wrote down a little list of stuff I wanted to talk about, and I want to make it simple. I want to make it, I don't want to talk too much in detail on each thing. I just want to give you guys an example of how life can really beat you down. It can be throughout your whole life. Something traumatic will happen once every couple years, every few years, and it's just hard to live life like that when you're just drowning in it. You just decide to just constantly keep that in your mind and not working through your trauma. If you were to work through your trauma, you'd be a happier person, trust me. But then there's also other people who not necessarily go through trauma, but a lot of things happen all at once. You know, when it rains, it pours type of deal. And so I want to give myself or use myself as an example of turning that shit upside down. You know what I'm saying? Turning that frown upside down, making it a smile, and turning your problems into blessings, or looking at them as blessings, because that's what they are. The problems that you go through, they're blessings in disguise. Trust me, guys. If you start looking at things differently, then you'll understand, like, okay, I get it. Give me a second, guys, while I get Get my shit together. Ooh, look at, I found me a little spot. Okay. Gizmo's in the back over there, so he's in his car seat. So we just came back from a hike. I vlogged a little bit, so y'all will see that eventually. But let me put this hot sauce up in this bitch real quick. Usually I put 2 hot sauce packets in my taco. This is a Del Inferno sauce from Del Taco, so I don't know how this gonna taste like. I love me a little kick, you know, spice, but the taste also matters. Just because it's spicy don't mean it tastes good. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's try this rip off of a Taco Bell taco. Okay, let's see. I don't like it. Oh, who gave me $20? Girls, this is why I can't do mukbangs. I cannot do mukbangs. Girl, I'm eating. I almost spit out my food. Who gave me $20? Hold on. Stephanie Ray Bell, what up though? Thank you for the super chat. Ooh, it's been a minute since I got in a super chat. Thank you, girl. By the way, I don't like the taco. I think Taco Bell tastes a lot better. It's something in the taco meat, the sauce that they're using or something. I don't like it. I mean, I'ma still eat it. Fuck you mean? Hell yeah, I'ma still eat that shit. Alright. So here we go. Ready, guys? By the way, I'm drinking Coca-Cola. Keeps me caffeinated, you know what I'm saying? If it ain't coffee, it's gotta be Coca-Cola, you know what I'm saying? So let me use myself as an example. How in 2 weeks, so many things that could have gone wrong went wrong. I could have looked at it as such a negative thing, but instead I looked at everything as a blessing. And I'm gonna go through every single one that happened to me in the past couple of weeks and how my problem was a blessing in disguise. So let me explain a little bit. The past couple of weeks, right? I had to leave Texas. I was done with my Texas assignment and I was on my way to my mini vacation to New Mexico, and then for just a few days, and then to the state that I'm at now for my new assignment. So the first issue that happened was, obviously you guys know about the dyke thing, how a coworker of mine called me a dyke at work. HR called me actually on that Friday that I left, and they apologized to me. So what could have really hurt me as a person, for someone to call me a homophobic slur when I did absolutely nothing bad to them, but live my life that has nothing to do with them, that could have created more of a problem for myself mentally. But instead, I turned that into something powerful. So what I did was I fought for it. I confronted my coworker. I went to HR, did what I had to do, got an apology from my coworker, and got an apology from HR as well. HR told me, I'm sorry that this happened to you. This is not what we stand for. We are against that type of behavior. And we really hope that this doesn't sway you from ever working with us again. So, and that was a truly felt apology from HR. So what could have been bad for me just proves my point even more, that when you fight for something that you believe in, something good will come out of it. And I got my apologies from both. So, and whatever happened to my coworker, I don't know. I'm just happy that I got my apology. Okay, now go work on yourself, because I'm happy over her. I'm happy over her. That's the first thing. Second thing was, a couple days before I left Texas, I lost my debit card. Lost my fucking debit card. Yep. That means I have nothing. No cash, no card to use, nothing. Right? I'm like, damn. And I need to leave this Airbnb. I have to travel 15 hours total with no money, no gas, no card. I'm stranded, yo. Mind you, my bank is a Midwest bank. So it's not like I can just go into the bank and be like, let me take out some cash. Nah, bitch. I can't do that. They don't have that over here in the South. Mm-mm. They don't have that out here. So the problem that could have been me being stranded wasn't a problem. It was me having to think things through and how I'm living my life, because I need to take precautions. Sorry about that. I need to take precautions and be more prepared and have backup plans in case something like this was to happen again. So it woke me the fuck up. I need a bank that's throughout the whole country. So I'll probably choose, guys, I'm spitting like a motherfucker. I'm sorry. I'm not used to talking while I'm eating, okay? I'm sorry. So that means I gotta get a bank that's available throughout the country. That way I don't ever get left stranded. And luckily enough too, when you're good to people, they're gonna be good to you. Because you know what ended up happening? I worked with coworkers who ended up being great people in my life. I left a positive influence on them, and they left a positive influence on me as well. And these people that I've only known for 3 months, one of my coworkers, Jasmine, y'all saw her in one of my videos. I asked her for a favor, and the favor that I asked of her was, is it okay if I Zelle you? Because through Zelle I can send money. If I can Zelle you $500, can you cash it out for me? And that way I can have cash so I don't get stranded, so I can leave. She didn't even think twice. She's like, yeah, bitch, got you. So she cashed out the money for me, thank God. You can't just ask any person out there in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Especially someone that you just met for 3 months, you know, but she helped me out. That just goes to show you, and it shows to me too, that good people still exist in this world. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this taco ain't it. It ain't it. So what you give is what you'll receive. If you put out nothing but good, you'll get nothing but good in return. I mean, and even if you put out good and bad still comes your way, the outcome will be good eventually. Just be patient. Stay strong. Another thing was my cold sore. I had a cold sore that I get every year. Doesn't fail me. I got a cold sore up here. I tried to use over-the-counter medicine for the first time in my life. Ended up with three more cold sores. One in the corner, one down here, and one over here. The other ones healed, but this one became a skin infection called impetigo. And for those who missed my last live, you know what I said about impetigo? Impetigo, you got to go, bitch. You got to go, bitch. Impetigo, you gotta go. You gotta go. And impetigo, you guys can Google it. It's a highly contagious skin infection. Don't know how I got it. But my doctors, by the way, mostly kids get it, okay? It's mostly kids that get it, but adults get it sometimes. It's like skin to skin touch, sharing items, sharing clothes, sharing drinks, stuff like that. But she said that my cold sore could have opened the door to the infection. So I guess that's what happened. I don't know, bitch. But I got a skin infection, and that's what the fuck it is. It's getting better though. So that also woke me the fuck up, because it made me realize that, listen, bitch, when something on your body don't look right and you ain't used to that shit, listen to your motherfucking body. Listen to your body. And bitch, you are getting older. What is wrong with you? You ain't young no more, okay? That means your body's gonna be failing on you sometimes. Pay attention. You don't want things to get worse, right? So thank God I did end up going to the doctor, and the doctor diagnosed me and prescribed me ointment, and it's getting better already. So thank God for that. So that woke me the fuck up as well. Like, bitch, what's wrong with you? Go to the doctor when you need to go to the doctor. Pay attention. So for those who just came in, I said I wasn't going to look at the chat until the end of the video, until I'm done, because I have a message to give. And I want you guys to know that your problems are a blessing in disguise. And that's the message I want to give out to people. And I'm using myself as an example of what has happened to me in the last couple of weeks that could have spiraled me downward and created a fucked up mess in my head, but didn't, because I looked at it in a positive way. And I'm just going through the things that's happened to me the last couple of weeks that I consider to be blessings at the end. For those who just popped in, just giving you a little recap. No, sir. No, sir. When I'm eating, I'm trying not to touch my skin infection. I don't want it to make it worse. By the way, you want to say hi to Gizmo? Baby. Hi, Mr. Wilson. From Home Improvement. Remember Mr. Wilson from Behind the Fence? My baby. I love him so much. I did go live yesterday, but a lot of people missed it, so I wanted you guys to see this one. The next thing that happened, I broke my motherfucking glasses. I broke my glasses. Okay? But I kept pushing it back. I knew I needed new glasses because the screw was bent and it was coming out little by little. And I saw it and I knew it, and I still kept it for 2 more months until finally that motherfucker broke on me. And I'm blind. You know what I'm saying? I could wear contacts, but my allergies have been fucking with me the last couple of weeks because of the different climate changes. So I can't wear my contacts because my ass gonna be sneezing. My eyes are itchy, red. I'm like, God damn. And I had to drive 15 hours. And I broke my motherfucking glasses? Who does that? But who is to blame? Because I kept pushing shit back. But if I didn't do that and took care of what I needed to take care of, I wouldn't have been in that predicament, right? But luckily, I brought my old glasses from home during my travels. I don't know, something in me was like, bitch, bring them glasses. Just bring them. I don't know why, but just bring them. Thank God I did. These are my old prescriptions, so it's not as clear as I would like for it to be. But thank God I did that. No love lost here. Everything's Gucci over here. So far, all these problems that I've had have been blessings. Blessings. Blessing upon blessing. Next thing. This is the last couple weeks, y'all. I had my house inspection that was due today this morning. I have a house in Illinois that I'm renting out to tenants. And there was an inspection that was scheduled. And I need to pass it in order for me to rent it out for 2 more years. So I was like, damn. I had to get a new oven or stove. I had to get a new stove. There's a couple things that I still need to take care of, repairs and shit like that. But instead of me being worried, I wasn't worried this time. You know why? Because even though I just spent this money to like take care of the house, it needed to be taken care of regardless. So this inspection is a good way to keep my house intact, maintained, and still be available to rent out as a home to people. You get what I'm saying? So right now my house is a home to my tenants. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure they're safe and they're good. So even though I wish I had that money in my pocket right now, and I wish and I was worried that my inspection might not pass, it don't matter if it passed or not. You know why? Because these are the things I needed to take care of, and I had to take care of it. And this is part of being a part of the business. So it's a blessing in disguise. These are things I need to take care of now and not later, because things can get worse and it's going to end up being more expensive. You know what I'm saying? So thank you, inspection. Thank you for checking up on my house and making sure everything's Gucci. You know? Oh, I ain't done yet. I ain't done. And for those that don't know, I eat very slow. I eat very slow. Next thing. Do you guys remember that, oh wait, not yet. Do you guys remember that Gemini that I was talking to, that I said on one of my lives? We weren't dating, but we were enjoying each other's company. We were affectionate, you know. I was having a good time with her, shit like that. Well, guess what happened, guys? We had a conversation about something, and I'm not going to go into detail because I don't want her to look like a bad guy, you know. She has her perspective. But the truth finally came out in that conversation on her end. She was having a bad couple of days, and I knew of the situation. I was being patient with her. There was a couple things she was taking things out on me for, but I was being patient. But this last conversation that we had, she just went off on me. She told me all the things that she did not like about me. All at once. All at once. Mind you, I'm honest. So from the very beginning, we've only been talking for like a month. From the very beginning, I was honest with her, and I let her know that, you know, you're showing red flags that I kind of want to, you know, stay away from. I'm like, but we can have a good time. You know, I don't want nothing serious. I don't want to date. We can just have a good time. I was honest. I let her know what I didn't like, what I didn't want in my life, but she never did. This conversation, she sure the fuck did, all at one time. All at one time. It all just went from I couldn't even dodge that shit. It just kept like in my face. I'm like, damn. I'm like, wow. I'm like, well, what could have been hurting my feelings didn't. It didn't. You know why? Because I looked at it as this had to come out eventually. you holding that stuff in for whatever reason, I don't know, but for it to all come out now, thank you, because I will not be wasting any more of my time. I won't be wasting any more of yours either. So thank you, Gemini. It's time to move the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? If you can't accept me for who I am and what I do to help other people, if that bothers you that I'm helping people, bye-bye. Bye-bye. You know what I'm saying? Save me time, girl. You saved me a lot of time. Next thing. Do you guys remember those people who watch my lives know more about me? Because on my lives, I talk a lot more about my life on my lives than anything else. So you guys got more details on everything. So y'all know what I'm talking about. So like I said, everybody who's commenting, I am going to respond to you guys at the end of this video. So just stay listening to me, okay? I have this message that I got to give to y'all. Every one of your problems is a blessing in disguise. Every one of your problems is a blessing in disguise. And I'm giving you an example of my life that's been happening the last couple of weeks. Now, I wrote it all down, guys. I wrote it all down. I didn't want to miss a thing because it was a lot. All this shit happened in a couple weeks. Do you guys remember that girl that I was talking to when I first got to Texas? The first girl, not Gemini, but the first girl is like, damn. I went out on, I don't consider it a date. We connected. We met on a dating app, but we connected in person. And man, things just clicked. Like, it clicked. I was very attracted to her in so many ways, not just physically, but on an emotional connection, a mental connection. The things that her talent was very attractive, very fucking attractive. And it was just, and then, you know, after we hung out at the bar, we ended up going home to her place. Now y'all might think, oh shit, sucky now. Sucky. Nah, bitch. I don't do that. I only did that once in my lifetime. Okay, but I don't do that. But she don't do that neither. So she told me, I asked her, I'm like, is it okay if I come over to your place after, because the night was already over? She's like, I would like to spend more time with you. She's like, yes, but I just want you to know that we're not going to have sex. I'm like, oh, girl. Yes, bitch. Yes. I'm like, I don't know how much more I can find you attractive. I swear to God. I'm like, yes, put me in my place. Because you thought I wanted sex. And you let a bitch know, nah, it ain't going to happen. But yes, you can come spend time with me. But sex ain't going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So that was attractive. And I told her, I'm like, I actually giggled when she said it. She's like, that's not what I'm looking for. I just want to spend time with you. But thank you for letting me know. And I stayed the night with her. We slept together. We cuddled, whatever. That was the last time I hung out with her because I decided to not see her again because she's the type of girl that I would catch feelings for. And I am on a journey. I love my single life and I cannot get caught up. I know myself very well. And I know for damn sure that once I catch feelings, I follow my heart. I always pursue. It don't matter if there's any red flags or whatever the fuck the situation may be. I always pursue. I always follow my heart. And I cannot put myself in that position. So I did tell her that we can't talk anymore. And I don't regret that decision. But it still hurt. It hurt me. Like, I couldn't allow her to hurt me first. I had to hurt myself first because if I continue this or I pursue it, she's gonna end up hurting me a lot more, 10 times more than I would ever be able to hurt myself. And I was not gonna do that. No, ma'am. So I don't regret it, but I kind of missed her. I was like, oh, it would have been nice to see her one more time, you know? But I left Texas and I decided to call her while I've been here. I called her through a different number because she blocked me. She blocked me. She didn't like what I did. So she understood though. She understood, but it was her. It hurt her too. You know what I'm saying? You know, some lesbian shit. Just, you know, us lesbians. So I tried to call her. She answered the phone. I'm like, do you know who this is? At first it was a few seconds past. I was like, I'm just glad you didn't block me in this time. She's like, oh. She's like, hi. Her voice is so sweet. Damn it. I loved her voice. But anyways, she let me know right away. I'm like, because I wanted to say one thing to her. The reason why I called her was to tell her that, you know, thank you for giving me a good or showing me a good time that day. It was memorable. And that I hope that one day we can be friends. That's what I wanted to tell her. But she's strong though. I told her this one thing I want to say to you before you hang up. She's like, I'm sorry. She's like, I'm sorry, but I really don't want to talk to you. I was like, oh, oh, that hurt. I was like, oh damn, rejected like a motherfucker. But she said it so sweet though. She said it very respectful. Like it wasn't rude. It wasn't fucked up. She didn't say it in a fucked up way. She didn't just hang up on me neither. Like she waited for me to respond to that. And I said, oh, okay. I'm like, so you don't? She said, no. I'm like, all right, well, I gave it a shot. I'm like, thank you for answering anyways. She's like, you're welcome. That was it. So even though that hurt me, it was my closure to that chapter. You get what I'm saying? Even though that was memorable for me and it was really nice to have that for a moment in my life, it felt good, but at the same time it wasn't for me and I wasn't for her. You know what I'm saying? So I had closure. So what could have been bad for me, like rejection sucks, but it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I have no regrets because I gave it one last shot and that was it. So no regrets. By the way, I got myself from Del Taco. What's the name of this damn thing? Hold on. It's like a tostada from Taco Bell, but they call it chicken guac crunch tada. Okay, you see that? I hate that Taco Bell got rid of the tostadas, man. Those were my favorite. So this has beans, lettuce, cheese, tomato, and guacamole. I think I named it all. So let's go ahead and take a little bite real quick. You know what I'm saying? Wait, I'm trying not to get my skin infected some more. Oh, there's sour cream in there too. It's all right. It's all right. It's not great. I don't know why Del Taco is more popular here. Taco Bell is right across the street and there ain't nobody over there. But here there's a long line. I don't get it. Taco Bell's a lot better. I don't get it. But bitch gonna eat though. No. A bitch gonna eat though. You know what I'm saying? Who dances when they eat? I do sometimes. It depends. You know what I'm saying? Next thing that happened to me, my list. My work, my job, my new assignment got pushed back 2 more weeks. So a bitch ain't getting paid. Not only did I have a week vacation, but the second I came here, I was supposed to start the following Monday. They said 2 more weeks. So 3 weeks without pay. 3 weeks without pay. Like, oh, damn. I got bills to pay. I had the inspection of my house to take care of. I got things I gotta repair and pay people to fix. I was like, what the fuck, yo? By the way, my debit card got mailed to me, and I now have my debit card. So thank God I got my debit card. I'm still gonna go to another bank though to open up a savings account, just in case. So yeah, got pushed back 2 more weeks. And what could have been a stressful situation because I'm without a job for 3 weeks, I don't look at it like that anymore. Like I did at first. I was like, fuck, what's going on, yo? Shit just ain't going my way. But instead of looking at it that way, I was like, damn, 2 more weeks for vacation. You know what I'm saying? God does things that God gives you what you need and not what you want. I wanted to go back to work so I can start making more money. But God said, bitch, sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. You don't need to do all that. Relax. Get some rest. You think you're ready to go back, but you ain't. You know what I'm saying? Go explore your area and enjoy life. Enjoy life for 2 more weeks. You'll get to work eventually. It'll come. Don't worry about it. So I said, God, okay. You're right. God, you right. I'm gonna take that extra break. You right. But I wrote this shit down, guys. But another situation why it was what I thought was to be a problem that I didn't start work for 2 more weeks is that money is constantly coming out of my account, you know, when it comes to bills, gas, the inspection, my house inspection, all this stuff that's happening, but there's no money going in. So I'm taking a loss. That's what I'm saying. But instead of thinking that I'm taking a loss, I'm gaining. I'm actually gaining something because I have money in my account that enough money for things to be taken out, for things that need to be taken care of. So I'm thankful and I'm blessed that I even have money in my account for that to happen. You know what I'm saying? I have money there. So why the fuck am I bitching? Money comes and goes all the time. So as soon as that money goes, that money's gonna be coming in eventually. I ain't worried. I ain't stressing about it. For what? What's stress gonna do for me? Except give me cold sores and a skin infection. What's that gonna do for me? Absolutely nothing. So I'm gonna enjoy life in this moment, okay? Let me enjoy life in this moment, please. Thank you. I appreciate ya. You know what I'm saying? And plus, even though I bought this food, I haven't been buying food the last week because at the Airbnb that I'm staying at right now in my assignment, this is crazy. But I'm going to give more details on the Airbnb, but I have a lot of roommates. A lot. But the owner of the house also stays there. And she's an older woman. She's in her 80s. She's used to, she's been there for 30 years. And she had a business that she was conducting for most of her life there. But as she got older, she changed it into an Airbnb. So it's more of an independent thing. But I don't think she's changed her mentality on how she does things. Because you know what this woman does? And she don't got to. You know what she does? She cooks for us every day. She cooks us one meal a day. Okay? I'm getting a free meal every day. That means I don't have to spend money out here in these streets. Talk about good timing. Thank you, Lillian. I appreciate you, girl. You know what I'm saying? She's saving me money. I mean, I wanted to spoil myself right now because, I'm doing a mukbang and everything, but talk about good timing, I don't gotta buy groceries. No, nothing. What else? That's it. That's it with my list. So all this shit was happening the last couple of weeks. These were considered problems, but they ended up being blessings in disguise. So that's my point, guys. There's a purpose, you know what I'm saying? There's a purpose in everything. You just have to look for it. And if you look at it from the surface, you're not going to go nowhere with it. You're just going to stress yourself out. You're just going to go in circles constantly in your head. And you're just going to get sick. You're going to get sick mentally and physically. Why do that to yourself? If there's certain things that's out of your control, these things are going to happen. When it rains, it pours. You know what I'm saying? It's going to happen. But it's up to you and how the outcome is. So you can feel bad for yourself. You can drown in sorrow. And you can look at all these things like, fuck my life. But bitch, you know what I'm saying? Look at it differently. Look at it differently. These are all blessings. So even though I went through all this shit the last couple of weeks, I'm Gucci. I'm good. I've been good. Gizmo too. Gizmo. He's been good too. All right, so let me read back on the live chat. Thank you everybody for staying on this live and hearing me out. I believe my message needs to be told, and I use myself as an example. And I hope it helps in some way. What's up, Maritza? What's up, Jada? What's up, JC? What's up, Stephanie Ray Bell? Thank you for that super chat too, by the way, girl. Okay. You had me spitting my food out and everything. What else we got? What else we got up on her? Dang, Jada, you hit me up with a lot of comments. Thank you. Yeah, Jada, I'm saving this live. I'm saving this live because I feel like my message is important, so I want people to hear it. What's up, Margaret? Hi, Bliss. Nice to see you. Your last vid went down in England. Don't know why. The gods were sleeping, I think. I deleted my last live because I felt like I didn't deliver my message the way I wanted to, which is why I did this one. So I'm going to keep this one up, though. What's up, Divine? What's up, Kanasha? Bliss the Explorer. You know what to say? I mean, you know what to say? I'm out here in these streets. What's up, Pretty Tony? What's up, Mary Ramirez? Oh, shit. Mary, I'm so sorry. Mary's mom passed away early Wednesday morning. My condolences. I'm so sorry that happened. Girl, I'm so sorry. I've lost 2 close people in my life, but like a parent, that's like a whole different level. I don't know how that feels like, but I can understand what you're going through, and I'm so sorry to hear that. And Divine and Pedigo, you guys to go. You know what I'm saying? Pedigo, you gotta go. Maritza says, hell yeah, Bliss. I have to always believe that there are always really good people left in the world, and I also believe in karma. Yup. You know, I don't like humans. Okay? I know I fight for human rights, and I am an empath, and I try to understand people, but I don't like humans because of how sick this world is. It's like, it's so sick, yo. Like, there's so much harm in this world, and I just don't understand why people do the things that they do. But there are good people. Like, there really are good people, and that we're all flawed. We all don't have the right tools to properly live life, if there is a proper way. But there are some good people out there. What's up, April? What's up, Natasha? What's up, Francisca? Dulce, what's going on with you? You know what I'm saying? Soul Flame up in this bitch. Are you still up in this bitch? Close your mouth. Listen, bitch. I'm doing a mukbang, okay? So in order to do a mukbang, you have to eat and talk at the same damn time, okay? You know what I'm saying? So I had to do what I had to do, you know? What's up, AL? I am going through some similarities as you, Bliss. I am going to put all that you have said in my memory bank and stay positive. Good vibes only over here. See, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, guys, I might have a small YouTube channel, but I know that I'm helping somebody. You know what I'm saying? I've gotten DMs from people that told me that I've helped them in some way. And so I'm going to continue to do this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm so happy to hear AL is going to take my message and take it with him. Or her. I don't know if you're a woman or a man, but I like that. Divine says, oh, dang, put on ice because you needed space to travel. I have a ointment for this. What's up, Bree? Be easy. What's up with you? It's all about perspective. This was some good stuff. Glad you're doing good. Thank you, Bree. Be easy. I don't know who. Oh, shit. I gave you too much attention. I didn't know it was you, Bree. But I guess. Alright, let me, those were positive words. But I didn't want to talk to you. I didn't know that was you. So, either way, that was positive, so thank you. A. Hernandez, hey girl, great seeing you and your honesty. Cute hairstyle. I like your energy and chill vibe right now. Makes it seem you're in a happy place in your life now. I am very happy. I am extremely happy, and I want to continue on this journey, on this path. And y'all can see me, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can see me when I first started to now. I'm so happy. Kanasha says, I'm always like, you know what I'm saying at the end of everything I say now. You know what I'm saying? You better say it like me, too. You can't just say, you know what I'm saying. Like do you know what I'm saying? Nah, bitch. You gotta say it like, you know what I'm saying? You're not, and you gotta do the little neck thing, the little hand thing type shit like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta say it like that. That's the Bliss way. Do it like Bliss. Oh, man. Pretty Tony, Mr. Ballin, or ponytails. Oh, no. Oh, man. Thank you, everyone, for for giving Mary your condolences. I like that. Pretty Tony says you and Soul Flame need to go out. What you mean? What you mean by that? What you mean by that, though? What you mean me and Soul Flame need to go out? In what way? On what type of level are you speaking of? Like friendship? Like what that means? Like what that is that you speaking about? Divine says, no, I was talking about you putting the shorty in Texas on ice. Oh, okay, my bad. See, that's what happens when I scroll back and read comments. I forget what I was talking about during that time. Pretty Tony says, dang that girl. No, she's straight. Soul Flame is straight. She's a very pretty girl. And I will be meeting her soon, eventually. But no, she's straight. She's straight. I can't be out here trying to hit on straight girls. You know what I'm saying? I did that shit when I was younger. And it was successful. When I was younger, you know, you hook up with all these straight girls because they're all curious and shit. I'm like, listen, you want to use me as an experiment? Go ahead. Go ahead. You want to know how it feels like to taste, You want to know how it feels like to kiss some women's lips? Go ahead. Go ahead. Not now. Come on now. I do not pursue anything that cannot be pursued. Not no more. No ma'am. Divine says, how's the friend that you used to post videos with doing? That was Bree. So if you guys saw me reading the comments and Bree be easy, whatever the fuck, I didn't know that was her. We have not talked in a long time for my reasons. And I didn't know she was going to be on here commenting. And I didn't know that was her, and I responded, and I'm annoyed by it now. I'm really annoyed by it. I'm annoyed that I responded because I didn't want to talk to her. But that was her. Natasha says, sorry for the loss, for my condolences. That's what's up. Divine says, you don't mind being a test dummy? Let me taste you, eh? I caught that. I know. That word taste came out of nowhere. I'm sorry. Guys, I had sex with straight girls too. Like, I had sex with a straight girl. It was actually not that bad. It's just the problem with having sex with straight girls, and if you're the first woman, like first girl and girl action for them, they just lay there. You know what I'm saying? They just lay there, and like, you gotta do all the work. And it's like, listen, I mean, this does turn me on, that I'm turning you on, but I also want to get pleased as well. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at least try, attempt something on me. Shit, you know? All right, guys. Pillow princesses are a drag. You know, tell me about it. Pretty Tony says, not the ones I had. Okay. Listen. That's funny. All right. I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for staying tuned to this mukbang, this live mukbang. It's not mukbang. It's actually mukbang. I did not really enjoy this food, but I'm going to still continue to eat it. And I hope my message touched at least 1 or 2 people. All right, guys, we're going to let you go because Gizmo, you hungry? You want to go home and get your food? You want to go eat, baby? Yeah, I love you so much. I love you so much. My baby. Oh, you're the cutest ever on the planet. You're all I need, Gizmo. You are all I need, best friend. All right, guys. You guys have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I hope this didn't bother you. I hope it didn't. You guys have a good one.